Thank you, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Constable Basie on behalf of Shauna Stum, who was present to my right. You can state your full name for the record.
Shauna Stum.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for PCC. At this time, my client is wanting to waive the right to a preliminary exam and seek an offer of 7411 at the circuit court level.
Well, except we have a problem. You had the violation report,
I do not.
Mr. Allen. He was ordered over to community corrections and has failed to report.
Okay, so this is what happened. So I was PR bonded on last Tuesday meeting or afternoon, I guess. Well, nothing ever got sent over to the courts or to the jail. So I didn't have any paperwork to leave with or anything. So I had to call up here after I got let out, finally, after whoever was at the jail working at the time had figured out what was going on with the case and my bond and everything. I had to call up here on Thursday to find out what I needed to do. And all they told me was I had court today. That was it. And they told me at 9 and not 1. So
Your Honor, if the court is willing, I could have my client report to community corrections immediately.
Yeah.
I could walk her down there myself.
I do apologize. It was not intentional in any way, shape, or form.
He was to report to community corrections beginning June 20th for intermediate supervision. They tried to contact you by phone on the 21st when you didn't show up. Unable to make contact, your voicemail was full.
Yeah, I own a business, so probably was full. I'm very bad about deleting my voicemail.
I also had a conversation with her about that, Your Honor. I ran into a similar issue with her, so
if you do get tested, you're going to come back negative for everything.
Yeah. No, I'll come. I should.
Yeah.
For Suboxone.
What?
For Suboxone. Yeah, I should. Well, no.
What?
Yes, sir.
Her baseline level would still show that she's
that I have
positive.
Yeah, for you.
But we're confident that it would be going down.
Going down, correct.
Are you in a program?
I am not currently in a program, no, sir.
So where are you getting the Suboxone?
Well, I was. I'm not any longer, but I was.
Okay, so let's play the game. So when did you come out of the program?
I'm sorry.
When did you come out of the program?
6 months ago. I still have a valid script from a year ago. Oh my God. I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna have any.
Really? Me either.
I know, I'm so sorry.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'll call her back out maybe, but I'm gonna let you talk to your attorney.
Okay.
So that what happens is that your attorney, I'm sure, will explain to you that the one thing, how you have to deal with me is you need to tell me the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And you're lying to me and skirting around a lot of the questions that I'm asking. You are. And you know you are.
Yeah, because I'm terrified.
Yeah, me too. So, Mr. Allen, you can take her, put her back into custody at this point. We'll call her case back up at some point. Mr. Obese, you can take some time to talk with her. And
Thank you, Your Honor. We would just ask that the sentencing be pushed out so my client can get back into compliance. As I said, I'm going to be walking her over to community corrections as soon as we're done here. And she is interested in resolving this case, Your Honor. She wants to enter a plea of 7411. I have the waiver here for the waiver of her exam.
so she wants to waive up and plead.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Well, how do I know that she's going to get in compliance with this? Because she wasn't telling me the truth when she came in.
Your Honor, my client was, to say it in the simplest way, she was terrified, Your Honor. She understands that, there's no excuse for her behavior. Like I said, she's admitting to the violation at this time.
And I do apologize.
Well, what is she admitting to? Because she, first of all, blamed the jail. Then she blamed other people for not getting me. So what's the true, Your
Honor, she's willing to take responsibility that it was on her to figure out what she needed to do. And she shouldn't have waited for somebody to send her paperwork. She should have gone over to the courthouse, gotten the paperwork herself, gotten everything she needed, went to community corrections. She does want to rectify the situation, Your Honor. We do want to fix this. If the court deems additional testing, my client is open to that as well. So we will leave it to the discretion of the court, Your Honor.
What do you do during the day?
I clean houses, Your Honor. I actually own a cleaning company, so. Yes, sir. I know.
You're gonna
grown but one.
order, but
Helps, but
a new order. But we're gonna not do it quite that way.
This is a pivotal moment in the hearing. The judge isn't just deciding whether the defendant can move forward. He's testing whether she's finally ready to accept responsibility. In court, honesty often carries more weight than excuses. And that's exactly what's being measured right now.
With the urine ET, it's intermediate drug testing urine and ETG 2 times per week. Ma'am, you're going to waive your right to a preliminary examination.
yes, sir.
And you understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it. You understand that you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, Your Honor.
People also waive their right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is bound over to circuit court on a single charge.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. We waive formal readings and stand mute to the charges at this time.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, court will enter not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for give me the out date.
It's August 12th at 1:30 before Slay Monday.
August 12th. But what is the other date?
The other day would be July 8th at 1:30.
August 12th.
Yes.
Pretrial will be August 12th, 2024, 1:30, Judge Slay, Monday. You admitted to the violation of bond, and her bond will be continued as previously said. I'm going to enter a new order that she'll have to comply with. Anything you want to say before I sentence you on the violation?
No, just I apologize, Your Honor, for not being honest.
I don't even know why you did that.
I don't either. I'm old enough to know better, honestly. So.
I really don't. I don't understand why you came in here. You're lying to me, you're lying to your attorney, you're lying to everybody.
I mean, I'm lying to myself, so I understand, Your Honor, and
Well, I always tell people, I'll deal with the truth and we can deal with each other when it's that way, but if you lie to me,
yeah,
that's
difficult.
That's going to be the bigger problem.
I understand.
So the sentence on the violation, defendants to serve 5 days, Washtenaw County Jail. Defendant remanded. Time served. What, for back there for an hour or two? Seriously? And now, BC, if you had said yes, I would have come off the bench and just great.
I did say.
Yeah, okay, man.
I told her we'll talk after. That's it for me.
Oh, it is.
So we wonderful being in your courtroom.
Yes, you ended on a fine note. Take care, sir. Court does call the case of the people versus Robert Jones.
Assistant Prosecutor Attorney Morgan Barroso on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. William Amadeo, P76194 for Robert. Robert, please state your name for Judge Simpson, his staff, and Prosecutor Barroso know it is you.
Robert Louis Jones Jr.
First of all, Your Honor, thank you for hearing this motion. I'm taking over this case. I know you and your staff read everything, and I wrote in detail about this man. I wouldn't represent somebody who would disrespect your court, Judge, and clearly he dropped the ball here. Dropped the ball in a bad way. But the life he's led is admirable.
Whoa. Really?
His history.
Okay. Mr. Amadeo, because I trust you and I believe you, I want to be sure you know what happened during the trial in terms of the evidence that came in.
I understand, Judge.
Which part do you understand?
I understand that this case never should have went to trial.
No, he's entitled to a trial. You also know me. I'm just going to be real. You're telling me, and I know you're telling me in good faith, that this is somebody admirable. And I'm not going to punish you for this. But a woman writes me a letter that there is this committed partnership that he's in for the last 7 years. Right?
Yes.
During the course of the trial, it was about a woman who he was involved in a supposed committed relationship for almost 3 years. If that's not bad enough.
Now the courtroom takes a dramatic turn. The defense is painting the defendant as a hard-working family man, but the judge is focused on something else entirely. Actions revealed during trial. Character references can help, but they rarely erase conduct the court has witnessed firsthand.
What led to the entire dispute was because he took some other woman to the movies, and got seen by somebody. So I'm not saying it's falling on deaf ears. I'm not, but I don't know that somebody can start out saying this is an admirable guy. I mean, maybe that's people's standards. It's not mine.
Well, if I could try to clean up the mess.
I don't know that your broom's that big, but go ahead, take a shot.
His partner, who's an amazing person, is in the court today, and she's going to be stronger than any probation officer would be. She's heartbroken over this. I understand what came out at trial, and I understand how you were disrespected. But I also understand, if I could at least argue this point, and Judge, I understand you're the boss here, but I have to advocate.
But go ahead.
I get that, Judge. He is a great father. He's a hard worker. He had no previous criminal history for 20 years. I'm not asking for a gift. I'm asking that he goes on tether and house arrest just to be able to support his daughter. If I was on this case, Judge, things would have went a different direction. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus, but I do have control of this man. He is humbled. He has been given a major wake-up call. I ask you to consider all those factors when you render your decision today.
All right. Can I just say one other thing? It wasn't even so much about, it wasn't about disrespecting me. I think you need to also understand that part, because I don't know what he told you. But it was what he was doing during the course of the trial to the victim while she was testifying to victim one, the one that he was involved in, and then her sister. And I watched him the entire trial. And if his eyes could have ripped. Is he okay? Because if he's not okay, they could take it back. I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay. Can he sit down, Judge?
Yeah, he gets there. No, I'm not. You're gonna have to take him back, because I don't know what's going on with him. Because I'm not. He's not. He just fell a second time. This is Thursday, Friday. What do we have tomorrow? What I would do, I'm not going to proceed with this motion without him, but I don't think he's in. I don't know what's going on. So I can hear it tomorrow. I can hear it Monday. I can hear it whenever.
Is there any way tomorrow afternoon would work at all?
Like I said, I'm here, but I'm not trying to force anybody to be here. I don't think any of us expected this to happen. So, I mean,
For not, I haven't had a prep day in about 3 weeks.
I don't know. You've been doing just fine without it.
Like to not work all weekend.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
If we had to go to Monday, could we do Monday afternoon? Because
I am here literally all day on Monday, so whenever works for you.
what time would work for you, Judge, on Monday afternoon?
2:00. All right.
And if I were to revise anything in the emergency motion, would that be acceptable to the people in the court?
Well, if you send it to me and then, I mean, it depends on what the revision is, but I mean, I'll hear anything anybody wants to say. I don't have a problem. So I'll just adjourn this out to Monday is what, the 1st?
Yes.
All right, July 1st, 2024 at 2 p.m.